This is my first fishing video in a couple of months that I've recorded in a couple months. So we're gonna be bass fishing. We're gonna use a lipless crankbait, or a lipped crankbait, just a crankbait, a mini crankbait. It's tiny. I found it at this pond that I'm fishing at, and he's cool looking. He's got this he's like a carp scale kind of thing, shiner, something like that, and then a redhead, the little bill, or the lip, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. Real quick, I'm gonna see if I have a worm left so I can feed it to the bluegill just to get him to come out. I don't even know if I have one left. Oh, is that a piece? Nope. Just throw it in the grass, it's fine. I might have used all my worms, guys. I've had this thing of worms for a while now. A couple weeks, actually. Unless they're all in this corner. Yep, we're out of worms. Let's see if I can toss the soil in and see if the bluegill... Oh, there's some bluegill already. There's a pretty big one right here. Let's see if they care. Nope, they ran away. I haven't seen any big bass here in a couple days because there's some weird algae blooms. Or it wasn't, I don't even think it was a bloom. I guess it would be considered a bloom. But it was covering the entire pond almost. And there's some leftover at the spillway thing. I guess you could call it a spillway, the drainage area, or the runoff thing. I don't know what to call it. I need to look into my fishing terms, I guess, for that. But... oh, there's a little spotted bass right there. This is a really interesting pond because it has spotted bass in it, and spotted bass are not very common here. And yeah. So you can see some of this algae stuff. There's a lot of it right there, and here's a bunch of all that. It's disgusting. It's all around here. It's all brown right there. It's just disgusting. I think somebody might have dumped the chemical in there or something. It's messed up the whole pond. All right, I'm gonna get something to prop up my phone, and we can start casting. Fun fact, I've never caught a bass. I've only ever caught bass with cast nets, live bait, and soft plastics. I've never caught anything with any kind of hard bait. Maybe we should catch some minnows later today? I don't know. We might. Who knows? Maybe I can prop it up on this worm box. Nope, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Not at all. Oh, actually, there's some of the worm box in the camera, but it works. I'll zoom out. But today I have my pinnacle bait caster, and he's doing okay. This one's kind of going down slowly. I bird nested so bad that I had to rip off the entire spool. And then he's casting fine, but I brought him for live bait or worms, but I don't have any live bait or worms, so can't do much about that. Unless I got those minnows. so many times previously at the beginning of my channel because I was using copyrighted music. Alright, this crankbait. He's pretty cool. Oh, I had bluegill chasing it. I didn't even. I'd be fine if I hook a bluegill. I'm fine with that. He goes crazy, man. Yeah, the bluegill were chasing it. That's sick. I hooked my bag that I had the worms in. Oh, they're trying to get it. The bluegill tried to get it. Okay. Maybe a big bluegill will come up eventually and just snap on it. Come on, guys. They're just like freaking out. They're kind of staring at him like he's food, but they're not biting him. And I'm running this weightless too. The only kind of weight that's on here is the bait itself and the swivel. That was a really bad cast. I lost my bigger crankbait, which was still pretty small, but that one had a bigger lip. I really wish that I would have not casted to the fountain and broke off. I'll probably throw in a picture of a golden shiner that I caught, or a carp, or a golden shiner, or a brim. I have no idea what it really was. I caught it when I was in Tennessee. That's like one of the things I caught. I just caught bluegill, and I had a bite from a huge catfish, but I wasn't around. My sister was like right there by it, and my rod apparently freaked out a lot, like moved a whole lot, and he got off because it really was my fault because I wasn't around, but. Where all the big bass went. The weather is like astonishingly cooler than it was a week ago. Even yesterday, it's 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. Almost 25 degrees cooler. That's pretty crazy. I mean, it does that in Georgia, I guess. But should be a pretty decent length video. I'm not gonna use a bunch of time lapse in this one. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna cast every one of my crankbaits. I guess not crankbaits. I'll just cast every one of my hard plastics. All right, let's do that. Actually. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one of these, I guess. How about I start with my pumpkin seed Swimbait. This was about $12 or $13 at Bass Pro Shop. And I've never caught a fish with it because it is huge. Well, I mean, it's not a very large Swimbait actually. But for me, it's my biggest bait pretty much. One of my biggest baits. All right, let's throw it on and then we can go cast it. All right. Big pumpkin seed Swimbait. That one really cool. Big light. Probably can't see it very well. Well, it is pretty clear water, I think, but Alright, Dave, that's good enough. Little soft spinner. These are cool. This guy's a built-in weight. and the spinner attachment. Tiny little spoon. That's gonna be pretty cool, right? Let's put them on and cast. I'm gonna cast it. Can't cast it very far because I don't have any weight on it. Let me reel in real quick so you can see the action. I'm really bad at this. There we go, that's pretty good. What we'll do is this small paddle tail weighted shad bait that I also just found somewhere. I think I found it in Chattanooga. I have bigger ones, but those are saltwater baits. I bought them not knowing that they're saltwater baits, so I'm not gonna count those as bass. But not all these are, I guess, yeah. Pretty much bass fishing. All my lures are pretty much bass fishing, except for those, because, you know, they're saltwater. So, let's put this paddle tail on cast. Cast? He cast pretty far. I forgot to adjust my bait caster again. So that's weird. Oh, that's hard. He's a fighter. Oh, never mind. There's just a bunch of algae on him. Or grass. Get all that now. Slam my face into it. It's awesome. And now we can show the action. Pretty common for a paddle tail to look like that. Bullfrog messing around over there. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's get on the next bait. Bait. That. Go right there. I found this one at this pond. Both the next two baits I found at this pond. It's a Jitterbug. These are old. He has huge treble hooks on him, and it's stuck in my finger, of course. Ouch. Yeah, let's throw him on. Oh, yeah, he has this huge popper mouth. It's metal. Yeah, it's a Swimbait. Yeah, I remembered to adjust my bait caster, so I might actually be able to cast it good. That was a decent cast. Let's reel him in. Hey, jeez, dropped my phone. This one, you can see the worst recording I've ever done, for sure. Am I seriously snagged? You're kidding me, bro. Alright, well, you guys saw the action. I'm just gonna get this unsnagged and go on to the next bait. I didn't get out on camera, but I was just stepping on a bullfrog, and like I moved. He didn't make any noise. I mean, bullfrogs are usually pretty vocal about everything, but this guy was just, I was literally standing on him. I had no idea he was there, and I stepped up and he jumped out from under my foot. That's just kind of funny. I might have gotten him on camera. I wouldn't get me stepping on him on camera, but I might have gotten him in the frame. Alright, okay, I'll put that in if I did, if I got that on camera. Next bait. Another one I found at the pond. I found half my baits at the pond, at this pond. All my cool ones I found at this pond, pretty much. This guy, I have no idea what he is. He just has a huge lip and he does crazy action. Some kind of crankbait. I thought he was a whopper plopper at first, but no. Alright, let's throw him. Put him on. Cast. Alright, let's cast. I adjusted my bait caster once again. Ooh. Old Lancer. Cool. That was a really bad cast, but it's one-handed, so let's reel him in. Let's see his action. I mean, let's get him in, then I'll run the action by. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, let's go into the next bait. Recording me getting this bait, but this is a rooster tail. This is my favorite rooster tail that I have. I got this one in a mystery tackle box. It's a pretty decent sized spoon with red dots on it. And then this weird gold bead thing. And then of course treble hook with the tail. Let's go cast this thing real quick. one hand instead of a tripod this time because I didn't even think of bringing a tripod. I didn't even know I was going to record when I went fishing today. So, let's cast. Now it's pretty light, so it doesn't cast very far. But this thing's pretty cool. Just reel them in. Alright, let's get this action right here. Yep, there we go. Had some weeds on it, but I think that's alright. That works good enough. Alright, let's go into the next bait. Alright, this next bait is I don't even know. This is the smallest jerk bait I have ever seen. This is my only jerk bait too. But this one's pretty cool. It's the first bait I ever threw on the baitcaster. And yeah, let's go cast. Might be my first bird nest on camera. Not that I haven't gotten a lot of bird nests before, but this is so light that I have the weight all the way down the baitcaster. So you see how far that went? I didn't bird nest. Thanks. Thanks, fishing gods. Let's get the action real quick. I don't know what the action on this is. Nothing much. Kind of just goes. The bluegill is scared of him. Alright, next bait. Next bait is my biggest bait. I don't know about heaviest, but I think second heaviest and longest. This is the longest bait I have. It's a topwater walking bait. I've never used this, but like once. I don't even remember using it. So look at those eyes. Those things are so cool. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's shiny, sparkly. So let's throw him. This guy is crazy. He's so huge. Let's oh crap, I need to adjust. I'm about to bird nest. I'll adjust real quick. All adjusted. Let's cast this walker. Alright. This is about the best one-handed cast I can do. So let's reel him in and get that action. Okay. Kind of like the jerk bait. He's so big for a topwater bait. That's so cool. I like it. All right, next bait. Next bait is gonna be this guy right here, topwater frog, popper topwater frog. All right, let's do it. Cast the topwater frog, and then get his action. Yeah, that was a bad cast, but oh well. Let's reel in a lot. Pops, pretty cool, pretty cool. So next bait is if I can get him out without. Oh, he's hooked on treble hook. Gosh, damn it! Dang it! Is he even hooked? Yeah, he is. I got him unhooked. But we're just gonna use one of these bloopers when it comes to that. I'm gonna use my Goobin blooper. This is a frog that I found in Chattanooga, and the hook has that thing on it. But he has the hole where the hook surfaces come out. I have no idea how to rig a frog. I'm not even gonna try to rig it properly, but I'm just gonna cast this thing. Alright. Cast the topwater frog. This is not the popper frog, this is the one I found in Chattanooga. It's about the best one-handed cast I've gotten all day. It's a real man. You know, it'd be so funny if I caught a bass doing this. Reel him in real close. Get his action. Well, I almost fell in the water. Just kicks. Pretty cool, right? Next bait. Final bait of the day is the Goobin blooper. It's a topwater popper. And, it's all black with the Goobin eye, of course. And I'm poking myself with a treble hook. That's not a good thing, but for that, yeah, it's a sharp treble hook. Cool. Good for Goobin. All right. Let's throw him. That's this last bait, and then that's the video for the day. Cast him. It's a really bad cast. It's real man. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done while fishing. Reeling while holding something at the same time, like a fan, trying to record here. Let's get that action. Sorry for that. That was somebody going by blasting music. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing.
I'll be doing videos every once in a while now on this channel. Not only the 9th Gen channel, but this channel. Alright, bye.